Dead Boy Detectives is now on Netflix, so let's talk about this series based on the Sandman comics. Hey everybody, my name is Justin here. I try to watch everything that hits theaters and on streaming services. If you guys are like me, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below and click that bell notification for more up-and-coming content. Two teenage ghosts work alongside a clairvoyant to solve mysteries for their supernatural clientele until a powerful witch complicates their plans. So this is based on two characters, Dead Boy Detectives, that were introduced in the Sandman number 25 comic. Instead of venturing into the afterlife after they die, they decide to stay on Earth and investigate supernatural crimes. You have demons and spirits throughout the series, and I really like this series. 8 episodes that is part of the Sandman universe. And you have Edwin and Charles, who have died many years ago, and they are stuck in that era that they died in, and they are introduced to Crystal, a clairvoyant human that is alive that can see them, and they work together to solve these supernatural crimes. It's really like this case of the week style to it, where there is a new investigation each episode, but you do have some continuing stories alongside a witch and a demon that is haunting Crystal, and some relationships that develop along the way as well. So yes, you do have new cases for these characters to investigate, but you do have a continuing storyline. And I feel like these continuing storylines really do add depth to these characters. Understanding Edwin and Charles when they were alive and how they died and how long they've been dead really starts to affect these characters, and they're really holding back some emotions when it comes to certain relationships or how they're feeling about people. And throughout these 8 episodes, we really get an understanding of how that's really affected them. And I love seeing the natural growth for Edwin and Charles as we slowly start to peel away who these characters are and how they've been really bottling things up. And I like exploring these characters. And then throwing Crystal into the series really starts to shake up some of the relationships, as Edwin and Charles, they're kind of like stuck in their ways. They have their routines. They're very good at what they do, but Crystal comes along and starts to switch things up and is a great addition to this team. And then you have this young girl named Nico, who, very bubbly character, starts to contribute a lot as well. So when you get all these characters together, you do feel a genuine connection between everybody, and it does lead to some interesting relationships along the way. Then you have these minor characters who contribute a lot as well. It's like Lucas Gage, who plays the Cat King, who brought in a lot of charisma to the role and really just captured your attention. You do have a lot of demons and spirits that add to some intensity along the way, unique style to these demons and spirits, which kind of gives a glimpse of their work that they do. And the show manages to implement some dark moments along the way as some of these cases become brutal for them, and it's really hard for them to investigate it all. And then on top of that, you do have a lot of humor along the way. And these little demons that they capture, one played by Caitlin Riley, who I recognize from Instagram, in here, that just add for so much humor. So the series is able to really balance all the characters and the development between Edwin and Charles and their friendship and their feelings. And then you have some dark moments, some really creepy demons that lurk in the background, and then some intense, brutal investigations that they have to close. But then you have some endearing moments that really peel back these characters and develop them in a very emotional, natural way. So by the end of it all, I became attached to these characters and the growth for them, and I wanted to spend more time with them. And on top of that, the cases I found to be really thrilling and interesting along the way. And I really like Crystal and Nico in here and how they start to switch up some of the relationships and contribute a lot to these investigations. Dead Boy Detectives just was an overall fun series. It had a moody, pretty energetic vibe to it with likable characters and an ongoing storyline with cases of the week, which added for some new demons and spirits along the way. So before I give you my score for Dead Boy Detectives on Netflix, make sure to check out my channel. Here I do movie reviews, trailer actions, ranking videos, tier lists, all that fun movie-related content that you see on YouTube. I do it all here, so hit that subscribe button to get it all in one spot. I'm going to go ahead and give Dead Boy Detectives a B. Thank you guys for checking out my review for Dead Boy Detectives on Netflix. Have you guys seen it by chance? What do you think about it? Let me know in the comment section down below, and stay tuned for more up-and-coming content like this. My name is Justin Watches Movies, and you guys stay classy, YouTube.